Okay, for page 7, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need these guys, cytoplasm. This one that says cytoplasm. The vocab word for cytoplasm. And then these two pictures, the fruit cup and the cytoplasm. So go ahead and get those found, and I'm going to get them cut out, and so you can see exactly what you need. Okay, so again, you're going to need your definition, and it's 2 words for cytoplasm. These 2 cytoplasms and this cytoplasm. So we'll go ahead and get that cut out, and we're going to start with the definition as usual. Okay, so cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance that's mostly water that occupies, that means like takes up, fills, most of the space between the membrane and the nucleus. So basically it fills up most of the cell. So cytoplasm takes up all of the empty space in a cell that the organelles do not take up. If our classroom was the cell, the blank would be the cytoplasm. Yes, the air, good guess. Okay, so you're going to, as usual, I know, surprise, surprise, you're going to do question 3 in a second, but let's get this glued in, and let me tell you about the pictures real quick. So all the way at the top of the page, like always, make sure all the way at the top, not at that big line, you're going to need all the space. So the cytoplasm, if we get our 2 pictures, is this space that's not an organelle that I'm coloring in yellowish. You might want to do that too. The lemon jello. Okay, that's the first picture you need. So that's literally a picture of a cell with cytoplasm, which is what you could use in question 3. Describe how your picture represents the word. Or we've got our jello fruit cup. So the cytoplasm would be all the jello. So not the fruit pieces, just the jello around it. Not the pieces of fruit. Okay, then down at the bottom, we're going to need this die. Get it glued in. Down in the bottom, right corner. So like about here. That should do. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance that holds and protects. It holds and protects the organelles, remember, or the tiny organs. Okay. Then we've got our 2 cards. Okay. So go ahead and get the jello one. And you're going to glue that in right on top of this one, like this. So the cytoplasm is like a fruit cup, contains jello that holds the fruit in place. And this guy. And remember, if it overlaps the word cytoplasm just a smidge, that's okay, because we wrote it on here like 97 times. You see how I covered up that C? That's fine. It's a gel-like fluid that supports the cell organelles. Remember, supports organelles. Holds in place. Holds in place. And then we've just got a few notes. Maybe only one actually this time. Okay, so we want to know that it's inside the cell membrane and wall, if there is a cell wall. contains all of the organelles. So we sometimes classify a cell membrane and a cell wall as an organelle, but technically they're not, because they don't really have a function other than keeping stuff in. But the cytoplasm holds all the other stuff. It's not really an organelle either. We talk about it with organelles because it's important to their structure, safety, and support. Okay.